All right, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy Morty Bean, and we're here finally playing Warhammer Space Marine 2, boy. What? Turn down the music a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of a good beat, but we're gonna turn it down a little bit, you feel me? Yes, sir. I was waiting on this. You dig? Where the camera at? Oh, I know where the camera at. Oh, I don't know where the camera at. What the hell's going on with my camera? My camera deactivated. Activate that bitch. Uh-oh, is my face cam broke, yo? It might be. Whoa. What the hell? I unplug it on accident? Whatever, let me get y'all something to look at though, real quick. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh no, see what's wrong with my camera real quick, you know? It be unplugged on accident. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Fixing the camera. Oh, lost the plug. Lost the USB socket. Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Face cam. There we go. Hey, what's going on? We back. Oh shit, I'm loud. I'm peeking. I'm sorry. We back though. We back. And I got this new mic. I'm gonna be whispering in y'all ears real good. Oh, appreciate all the likes. Yes, sir. You got it. Man, that's a lot of likes. Thank you, Cesar. All right. Pause the music. Let's get the game music in. This game music get you pumped, brother. Pumped, brother. Bye. You are an adult. All right. Like I said, we've been waiting for Space Marine for a minute. I wish my brother in arms, Maximum Obesity, was able to play with me, but he can't. Should I show or hide my helmet? Nah, we gonna hide the helmet. You know. 1K lights, fingers tapped out. I appreciate it. Voice communication is gonna be Discord. So if you ain't got Discord, guess what? What are the off-screen markers? Oh no. Better story experience. Fair gameplay challenge. Enemies are dangerous. You on a toilet avoiding your job. That's insane. I'm gonna do normal. But I don't know what I'm getting into quite yet. Y'all know how I go. In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy spinning Imperium of man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which the Enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be amongst untold billions, existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Spacemarines, bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. Whew. That was a mouthful. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Kadaku. Sector MX44219MAE. Imperial held. I did not get the rest of that. It's okay. What up, Troll King? How you doing? Yes, sir. This game looks so good. Doing marvelous. Gonna watch my stream first. Oh, I appreciate it. Begin encrypted message by authority of Archimagos Nozick 8. Oh, don't know what that is. Planet Kadaku. I can't even read all that. Okay, it's not important for me to read clearly. Threat. Xenos Tyranids. Early stage invasion. Tyranids say Helldivers. Cease any bombardment preparation. Project Aurora present. In the future, the AI is actually helpful. You know? Access denied. Aurora strategic value. Absolute. Urgent assistance required from nearby forces. Submit encrypted message. Hail the Omnisire. Hail the Machine God. Blood for the Blood God. Woo! Deathwatch Kill Team Primus. Objective deploy viral incendiary bomb. Defend Aurora facility. Ooh, come on. I'm happy. I'm excited. They didn't even letting us get off the, Oh, shit. Oh, this shit like a movie. I am falling out of the sky. Shit, game time.
Kill team leader to squad. Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position. Moving to
My mission status.
contact with brother.
I have no ability.
Damn it.
Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secure.
Hellstruck. Alpha. I'm moving to the crash
No
site.
weapon,
Do
but
you
always
read?
gun strike. No idea what that means.
Inside of the commander. Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it!
Kelstras, you have command. What are your orders?
I appreciate the like, Demon.
Proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken. Cooling the gates. The area will be crawling with them.
Okay. I got blood all over me. I appreciate the 6 GGs too. Thank you. Damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates after a small delay. Recently lost health can be restored by dealing damage. The white line indicates the maximum regeneration count. Perfect.
Alpha, where is that damn virus bomb?
Hold to finish a chainsawed combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. Use heavy attacks against large groups of enemies. Jesus.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched bombs. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstras.
Hold on, brothers.
LB to parry. Parry common blue attacks with a blue indicator. Perfectly timed parries will instantly kill the smaller and stagger larger enemy. Okay.
Spores.
Oh. Oh, they're gonna try to jump me. Every time. I respect it. I respect that gangster, but it's not gangster enough.
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
Okay, dodge. Red attacks cannot be parried. Okay. Oh, yes. Ugh. I recover armor off that. That's good to know.
Alpha, you must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Darius. Brother.
Damn.
I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
These things look like raptors.
I should be picking these rotten seals out of my fangs for weeks.
I want to see what Ulfar looks like, because why is he so vicious? And I want to be just like him.
Is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the
Back up.
site. Just make
Hold a small. Okay.
sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long
What's
as I
up?
can.
Nope. Didn't do that correct. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's so cold. I like that. I was doing it wrong at first. Give me a second to pick it up. I'm on. Yeah, come here. I want to do another one. I want to do another one. Come here. Oh yeah. Stop playing with me. Who's up there shooting at me? Can I blow that up? I sure can. Don't die or else. Or else what, Kiko? Let me know. Hey, get this. Kiko, get this. We don't play games together. You know? What's the point of being childhood friends? Or else it's crazy.
Kill team, I am at the crash site. All farm. Baron.
Oh. You thought? Bro, the gun strike is so cool, bro. This, get off.
Baron, my brother.
Remember,
You have
Morton.
honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Oh my god. Oh yes. Death is for losers. If I die, I'm not a Space Marine, obviously.
You can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Sinos?
Even though that was funny, I can't allow that type of language in my chat. Troll King. Fabs, if you may. No!
Death will not go unpunished.
What? Come on now. Another one? Woo! Yeah. Oh! Saw him to death! You're good, you're good. You gotta let you just understand. What? Don't jump at me. Saw him to death. Oh. Imagine getting killed to your own weapon. You loser. How dare you let your adversary disarm you? Huh?
Hellstrauss, are you with me? I have the bomb.
It's just me. And it's okay, because I'm gonna finish the mission. What is that?
You have served your emperor well, brother.
What's that? Oh yeah?
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire in the stratosphere where enemies first on the Tyranid positions.
I'm the only one left. Their deaths will not go in. None of their deaths will go in vain. They're coming to attack me. Stop playing with me. You thought you were safe because I turned my attention away? No. Yeah? Back up. I will not be stopped.
One chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
I will not be stopped. Look at that. It hurts, don't it? Yeah. I don't need to dodge. They don't get a chance to hit me with an unblockable. I don't even know what that is, but time to keep pushing.
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out your Messiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Whoa. Yeah? Really? That's actually good to know. A hive mind, you say?
Inserting payload.
Who am I even like reporting to at this point? God, I'm strong.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further validation.
Even though my brothers have all died,
Transmitting override authorization.
and they're my brothers, they are all weak.
The right of safeguard
To all be killed by Terminids of all things. But at least they died in battle. Oh, I got frag grenades. I don't mind if I do.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
on the observation platform.
Eat that. Ugh.
Some on the left.
Mini explanation. That's fine. I like learning about Warhammer lore. If Maximum Obesity was here, he'd definitely be talking.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the omnicide.
God Psyker?
Activate
So the
all
God
systems.
Emperor is a Psyker? I thought they hated Psykers. Didn't know that. Where's Maximum Obesity when I need him?
The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. Amigos will attend to you shortly.
He can't do it alone. Okay.
Doubtful.
Mutations complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Light of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers and charges.
Uh-oh.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may be altered.
Well, shit. I'm not gonna survive this, I don't think. Didn't one of them like betray? As far as I've been led to believe. I know Space Marines have 2 hearts, I believe 4 lungs. Oh Jesus, this is like World War Z.
Vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by. Lagos.
I'll never let a terminate. Oh yeah. Oh, he got me. You're not gonna catch me slipping. You're done for. Good. They all died. Took out their leader. You're not gonna catch me slipping.
Authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
I don't care who you are. Ah! Gotta launch the bomb. Gotta launch the bomb. Whew. Whew, got it. I appreciate the share, thank you. Yeah, really bad daddy issues, I believe it. Like I said, I will not be stopped. I'm sorry if I'm yelling in your ears. I'm really sorry if I'm loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. God. Whoa! They got me. Oh no. Don't be weak. Oh yeah? So that's who I was the whole time, huh? We don't quit. We don't quit.
I will take you all with me. I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet. Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember.
Wow. It's not honorable but honorable at the same time.
We will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
nope, you're not going out. I'm going out like a G.
May that virus strip your flesh from your bones.
That's fine. Oh, you're huge. Woo! You're big. Oh, yeah? I don't care. Well, I hate streaming on TikTok. I don't care if it's sensitive content. Let us watch the game in peace, damn it. I fought to the very end. I don't care what anybody says. I was not held down. Loading resources. Let's I already tagged alive as age protected. Dummies. The hell? Oh, I'm alive still? What? How long do Space Marines like live, bro? Like, that's the real question.
Praise the Emperor.
Because he's been alive for a long time, as far as I believe.
The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you.
Clearly
You
years.
are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
100 years.
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century.
On what you consider alive?
And
Okay.
not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
So
What is your reward?
do the Space Marines
My
have like
salvation is my reward.
a salute?
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
My pledge is eternal service. What a fucking intro, guys.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
I will do no such thing. In the name of the Emperor, slay all of our enemies.
Sergeant Ventia had secured the spaceport and handed over its defense to the Cadians.
Ventia,
You kind of drippy, bro.
guards more clear
I get, where could I get a fit like yours? I feel like that's a little unfair.
Lieutenant. Regardless, we got work to do. Gather the rest of the squad on the flight deck. Yes, brother.
Like, what? Excuse me. Bro knows stuff. I bet. Like, what, bro? My service and sent to the Emperor. Wherever I walk, death will follow. There is my enemies.
Stand by, Major. Sending Astarte support.
Thank you, Lord.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
I'll bet. That's the salute. Bet.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge.
What's with your left hand?
How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my regiment. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
So it doesn't matter which hand it doesn't matter which hand you salute with. That's
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Where's your arm, bro? What happened? I want to know.
This is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Right hand? Okay.
Is that so? Well,
Then why did Titus do it with
I
his
shall
left
be
hand?
glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Oh yeah, I can edit my squad. Oh, I ain't got nobody.
Maintain distance from the Hive Fleet. Do not engage.
I'm used to 3-piece squads. I play Destiny. It's just my fire team.
What is our assignment?
The Acadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Acadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elliot make up the rest of our
right.
squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
What do you think you're doing?
Ordnance deployment.
Dog, what am I, like 8 feet tall? Dang.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
Pity the effects of the virus bombs.
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I bet. Hey, this game runs very smooth. This game is running quite smooth, guys. If you guys are tapped in right now, I don't know what I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. And this shit, this right here, oh yeah. Who'd use a power chair? That's kind of funny.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
I'm having quite a good time
Yes.
playing this Troll King.
That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go!
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
On your feet, soldier! Move to defend our west flank! And get those heavy bolters resupplied! My lord! Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Lirio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Quit staring and keep working.
The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Yeah. Move, soldier. The fuck? Dog.
More incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You.
Why am I being stopped?
We will assist in the defense.
Y'all ain't nothing but in the way. Move. I have jetpack.
are endless. We will see about that.
I hope you're keeping score, brother.
Oh, I am.
Keep on your feet.
Righteous
Ready to
Fury.
move.
Okay. I'm gonna test that out.
Here they come.
For the glory of
Oh, I have a knife now.
They never learn.
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Assemble? Assemble. Medicaid stems?
They will deploy exterminators.
Come.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done.
Come on, you thought I was gonna sit there and let that happen? Kill him. Thought. Woo! Tearing them asunder. Give me 1 second, guys. My dog just made a weird noise. I don't like that one that he just made. I'll be right back. Happens every now and then. Oh, I got combos? Oh. Oh. Stab yourself. Do they like grow these swords, bro? Like, what in the world is going on? They have to like grow the swords.
Airstrike incoming!
Wretched creatures.
That thing's moving. I don't like it.
A direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss! Everyone at this base owes you their life, my lords.
The Emperor protects.
We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
Huh.
The The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp. Be alert.
There's a
The
chain sword.
Tyranids will be
Gimme,
lying
gimme.
in wait.
I'll take it.
This must be where the swarm
Slowed
originated.
them? That's kind of crazy.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere. Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy. We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
Okay, so that noise isn't my dog.
Need to reload.
Oh, this looks cool. Woo! You saw that execution? That wasn't just a gun strike, that was an execution. Oh yeah, you're not safe. Stab yourself.
Another one dead.
As it should be.
Changing magazine.
Saw him to death. Get him out of here.
Reload.
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly. They paid for it dearly, but the enemy numbers are not insignificant. The Cadian 8th will have to do better. You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one. Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Yeah, let's get them out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, legendary. I wouldn't say legendary. I say just rare. How you doing though? How you doing though, Mr. Jedi? Oh, I'm running out of ammo.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day. Emperor, damn these vermin. Need to get through. Eliminate them, then proceed.
Nothing crazy. Yeah, I appreciate the 25 flowers. Thank you. Oh. Oh, roses. Whoa. Oh, you get off of me.
Special tactics ready.
Gotta end you. Get my health back also. Ugh.
The tunneling Xenos is dead. The Emperor protects.
Like, what in the world, bro? by interacting it.
Loading ammunition.
Excuse me. Oh, kick.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
In other words, I'm not getting you guys killed just because you want to take a shortcut.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Thank you for the share, too.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
There they are. The orbital guns.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Levon? Cut him in half.
Resupplying.
Sir! Sir! I can hear reinforcements!
Reload. Vermin exterminated.
Oh, yeah. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. We are alive.
Angels! We're saved!
Lead us, holy warriors, and we shall follow.
Shut it. We're with the Emperor's angels now.
You would desert your post, guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates!
But sir, you said...
Open the bloody gates!
Now is the perfect time to seek the Emperor's guidance.
Need to reload.
Load all my weapons. Make sure I'm ready for anything.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
You will
Jesus.
serve your Emperor, soldier. Into position, men. Do not let them surround you.
What are they doing?
Trying to get up here. Take them down. Changing magazine. Deploying frag grenade.
Dog, it's so many of them. What are the other ones? What are the ones I got up here? Seems like Gabriel didn't do such a good job. Or Gadriel. He's been doing such a great job of keeping them down. Oh, I guess he is.
Spirit I have heard tell of.
What the hell? Uh-oh. Stop playing with me.
Very good.
There we go.
Honor your homeboard's memory, guardsman.
Bro. This is so many. Yep. Hurts, eh? They're dropping more down on us, huh?
Everybody inside, now! Should we not eliminate the remains of the swarm? There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship. Guardsmen, get these gates closed. All gear prime. Do not relent in your attacks.
Woo!
Never seen orcs do that. Makes them easier to kill. You have yet to see the worst. I look forward to it.
Nah, bruh. They almost took me out on the other planet. Cause what the hell? We went through them though. Doing our damn thing. As we should, right? Right? Yo, this game is so damn fun. Y'all don't understand. I'm having a grand old time.
Major Sakana,
Go ahead.
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
What's left of them? Jesus.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Looks like a slaughter.
Carbine,
Excuse for
hollow bolt
cowardice.
rifle, combat knife, heavy bolt pistol. Chill bolt pistol. I'll take it. I'll do what I want. Don't tell me what to do. Don't make me turn to low tier god. I already have a chainsaw. I'm gonna go down here first. Look at him trying to kill me. What's upstairs? Nothing's upstairs besides a stalker bolt rifle, which I don't want. Oh,
Xenos monstrosities
Take
flanked
that.
us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
thing like having a magnum. Ah, crush his head.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming. The facility is just beyond those gates.
There must be a console that opens them.
You okay? There.
Munitions secured.
Yep, y'all lost your hive mind. Now the rest of y'all die. Good. Good. Oh, what?
Changing magazine. They never learn.
Stop trying me. Yep. I'm doing such a great job. Oh.
Need to reload.
Stop playing with him.
Vermin stuff.
Oh, look at you, fresh and ripe for the picking. Oh yeah. Do that damn thing, guys.
I have to reload.
They haven't shown me how to use this jetpack on my back quite yet. If they're ever gonna let me use it. A room full of more dead people. That's lovely. Let's go.
Sarkana,
Receiving.
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden. I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Oh, these are a lot of dead bugs.
Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Iden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
He didn't even know what that is.
We need to take
It's
back
funny.
those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Let's go.
Guardsmen, honor your emperor.
With great pleasure, my lord.
accursed gate is in our way.
Then let us remove it. The controls must be nearby.
Soldiers, do your work. The controls are in that tower.
Make use of them.
Come on. I'm in the fucking zone.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Stab him. Stab. Imagine getting stabbed in the face by your own body part, bro. Oh.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Oh, well, you live this day.
The gate is opening.
Squad, move your raggedy backsides through that gate now.
Move to link up.
You're a
with the
raggedy
Marines.
backside,
As
huh?
you command, Lieutenant. Reload.
Oh, give me a second. What? Oh, it don't matter. All right. All right.
Need to reload. For the legs of those runners. Another one dead.
It's the power of pine saw, baby. They do need a they do need a patch. You can. Oh shit! I took my hand off my controller for 2 seconds. I do want to be able to cancel out of my attacks, but I don't know if it's just unresponsive at the moment. Well, that's how it's supposed to be made. So they're making me commit to, you know. Ooh. More of the filth.
Terror. What is that?
Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill. Changing magazine.
You're done for.
Sowing progress dead. Need to reload.
Almost died there.
They never learn.
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Clear!
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it.
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Fakadia.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to
Oh,
scale these
carbine.
walls. Do not let them.
Oh boy.
I had no plans.
I don't want the bolt rifle with grenade launcher. I use a grenade launcher. I use a grenade launcher on this.
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Ah. Grenade launcher, alright. Good for these walls though. How do you just jump up here like that? Stab yourself.
Gotcha.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Jesus.
Understood. Runners, let us make haste.
Yeah, they gon' I guess they'll make it with whatever they got left. But these guys are dropping like flies.
Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
Come on, keep going.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
Yep. Pathetic.
Swapping magazines.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protect you.
Like it's getting a little bit choppy for you guys on TikTok. I'm sorry about that.
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done. One down.
Oh yeah. Keep them off me, damn it. Oh, okay. You guys actually did a pretty good job. I ain't gonna lie. Oh!
Target destroyed.
Damn it. What the hell?
Vermin stuff.
My lord, we cannot use the guns.
Y'all gotta
until we
protect me,
raise
man.
those petals.
One left.
Oh yeah. Alright, we about done this section. As soon as I finish this.
Four mines. We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail.
Special tactics ready.
Reloading weapon.
Almost about to die. But I'm not gonna die. Excuse me.
Changing
I guess that's
magazine.
a waste of ammo. Where I gotta go?
Here come the winged
Whoa.
vermin. Protect the antenna. Need to reload.
I ain't got no ammo.
for the antenna! Eliminate them!
Yeah. They really trying their best to make my life hard.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
What? Oh, I can't see around this. Oh, wow.
Resupply.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
They never learn.
We must hold them back!
I'm trying my best, man.
Reloading weapon. War gear prime.
Oh, what is that? Oh.
Changing magazine. Now you will know fear. Reload.
Gotcha.
Still alive?
Psycho bioform destroyed.
Ooh, wee.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting!
That was a lot, actually. If I was on any harder of a difficulty, I probably would have died.
Target locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
I did my damn thing, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Destroy the high shift with the battery. You idiot.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
I must go. Good hunting, brother. These orders reach down from the Primarch. There can be no question as to their integrity.
It is useless debating with you two. I would get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I mean, yeah.
I want a scout recon at that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
the mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in Promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a Pyre Blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately.
Yours is a face I have known for quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission.
Yeah, I can finally customize myself.
Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Oh, I can't get the hammer, bro. I kind of want the hammer. I'm gonna try to flash my pistol. Oh man. I'm gonna do the auto bolt rifle. I can't change my colors. Change my colors. What's the point? I guess I'll take this for now.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
Nah, we putting my helmet on for that one. We putting my helmet on for this one. Oh yeah. What? Oh, then y'all just put y'all helmets on. I put mine on. Followers.
Lord Calgar was called away so soon. Only the first company joined us.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I'm of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
The next operation requires the combined efforts of 2 squads. A separate combat squad of Space Marines will provide Titus with a diversion. Find out how their story unfolds by playing the Inferno mission in the Operations game mode. The Battle Barge map serves as the center of operations. Select a planet to start a mission. The current mission is marked with yellow directive marker. Finished missions are also available to play. Changing the game mode allows you to switch to operations and internal war game modes. Playing these modes before finishing the main campaign could reveal spoilers for the campaign story. PvP. Could reveal spoilers. It's recommended to enter operations mode without selecting a specific mission. Return to the battle barge. Yeah. This game is pretty deep. Alright, we're gonna do the first operation then. Ah, this is where it gets okay. What the fuck? I didn't even get to choose. Oh, I got my titties all out, man. The hell?
Lobbies in this thing are fucking terrible.
Alright guys, we're here with a bunch of randoms at the moment. We're gonna do this mission and we're gonna call it quits for the stream today. Ugh. Guess we are. I'll let my teammates know that I'm streaming. It is a PV. It is a cooperative game mode.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath to these creatures. One, there's infestation. Fresh magazine in. Assume your weapon on point. Hammer rises to strike.
Damn. I really want the hammer. Kind of liking the hammer.
The Emperor sees your impious head. Do not let that one come to me. The world this Xenos
I like the hammer.
Now consumes it.
Yo, hear me now? Yeah. Finally.
I shall suffer your foray for only so long. No son of Warhammer.
Cyberfront is failing.
Upward. The battle. This sector is cleansed of Tyranid pressure.
Get up there.
All good.
Swapping magazine.
There we go.
My war gear is set.
We got a big fill up on the ridgeline.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to mark.
You guys,
It's up on the D-pad.
yeah, you guys hear me?
Yeah. Well,
All right, cool.
confirm it definitely ain't Q. That was a waste.
It might be a middle mouse button on mouse and keyboard. I'm playing this
fucking
one.
Zoom for some reason. That
One of those empowering guys.
Purge the alien scum. Reloaded. The felicitations of battle is admirable. I do not recognize our passengers.
Do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the cruiser.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet. Too quiet. Let me survey from a better vantage.
Command, we are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. Only orders on this, officer.
I am having no luck.
God, the hammer is so fun.
I doubt an aerial scab is speaking long, but I am beginning to wonder.
Battle, ready to deploy. Replenishing firepower. This galaxy is not yours. Not what the others
damn, where the hell is this code?
It's supposed to be on a
Codes obtained.
dead body.
Got it.
We have located the
There
codes.
we go. All right.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Ammo cache over here.
Gifts from the Forge. War gear requisition.
Small bombs incoming. Replenishing firepower. Of the Carians revive. Take flight and let terror fall.
The keys.
Let me administer it.
That's not me.
Oh, I see. Why? I see what happened.
Still fight.
These guys with the guns are kind of crazy. Oh, respawn time is a minute.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
No, that's not too bad.
Breathe. Find strength, brother. I am wounded but unbroken.
That was rough.
Changing magazine.
What matters is we made it through it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, you never seem to have enough ammo or enough armor.
Right?
Steam injection.
Well, one question is, why didn't they go for like 4 people?
Tyranid
Would have been
menace
awesome.
annihilated.
Just going in circles.
Yeah, no, I am officially lost as shit.
Maybe I gotta go forward. Go forward.
Yeah.
Renewed, I return to the fray.
Keep going forward. The path is clear. All this unprocessed Prometheus shall make fire. I will be seen from this.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
I don't know if you guys know, but the stronger ones that we can like do cool executions on, if they die, usually all the smaller ones die too.
Right.
I will keep that in mind.
Ammo cache over here.
The armed cash revealed.
Tim's over here.
Medical cash on me. Mending flesh.
Well, shit, I won't say no to it.
Swapping magazine. The Emperor sees more evil. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
We have been blessed with a swift arrival.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
That shit lets you change your class. Or not class, but your fucking loadout. That's neat.
Brothers, together we go.
Let us finish what the Cadians started.
Use the cords to break the wall and finish its deployment into the crypt Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Deploying now.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload. X-axis aligned. Right on this side as well.
First negative space.
Biological accumulation of Generator 3. Probable avian infestation. The Imperium's keen blade. Let steel ring!
Hey, Heaven, how you doing?
Investigating all this science divine precision.
Hold out a while longer. The deed is never
I can't see shit. Am I poisoned or something?
Yeah, some of them can poison you.
Did not know that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I can't see shit. It's all green. There we go. I can see again. All right, damn.
The moment of his vengeance is nigh.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
I think you put a roses.
Dispensing stems.
Healing the flesh.
Free as an angel of death.
He did not stand a chance.
Jumped his ass.
Fresh magazine. Our banner awaits unfurled.
What the? That's a strong gun right there.
Jesus. Knocked me on my ass.
Such a fucking vile uppercut. God damn. I love this fist.
Valius?
Yeah, the executions are pretty cool.
Spirit would be a boon to you as a leader.
1,000 cycles a day to keep the vegetable
The
state
demands
God
of
never
war
revived.
mean the
That's
chapter
actually-
can never have. Thank you. Feel free to mention that to the captain.
Oh, I can't see shit. I'm poisoned.
The ravenous Changing magazine.
And this is some pretty fucking potent poison too.
Yeah.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
This shit looks
We will wreak
gorgeous
such
as well.
havoc
God
upon
damn,
the
it looks so
enemy. The
good.
Emperor will see it.
It is pretty good.
This is one of the smoothest early access games I've ever played.
Right? God damn. I'm goddamn beautiful.
Yeah. Space Wolf Ultramarine. There you go.
We are the Blue Brothers.
You guys should definitely. I love some Warhammer. You guys should definitely try it out. Oh, I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw my message earlier, but I am live streaming this. So if you want me to cut your voice, okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we're all good with
Stand against them. Better than any war.
Yeah, the armor is heavy, but on the bright side, you know, we have 2 hearts, 4 lungs. We're 8 feet tall.
Reloading magazine.
And roguishly handsome, I must add.
Dashing, if you may.
We stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for
Absolutely,
optimal
2
yield.
hearts, 4 lungs. I did
Orbital
not
scan
stutter.
estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get
Hold
it
until
done.
the swarm is in.
Look at all those motherfuckers. God
Ex-
damn.
Exactly. You can't help but feel a little bit intimidated when you see that.
Place and us with it.
Nah, we got it. Oh, here they come.
Replenishing firepower. Civilians are attempting to reach our platform. We may be overrun, but never defeated.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Ah, fuck those guys with the swords.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Yeah, the guys with the swords, definitely take them out first. The rest of them will just fall like flies.
Copy that.
Swapping magazine.
We keep the big fellas in our fucking front view, I guess.
6 o'clock, yeah.
Jump pack refuel.
Whoa, I can't move. What's going on? There we go.
Halfway there, bros. Keep it up.
There's 20 of these guys.
I wouldn't say no to some help over here.
Try my best.
That pitiful Xenos. I am the right war hostiles entering engagement range. I am airborne ready.
Nice.
Ooh-wee, goddamn.
Oh yes. Uh-oh. Oh.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Are you ready for my mark?
Poisoned again.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Avenging angel disposal.
Is there an ammo cache around? I have no bullet ammo. Pistol.
Maybe back up here.
I'm looking for some stims.
There's stems right here.
There's ammo cache right here and the stem up here. Yeah,
boys. Poison got me.
No.
Spark the flames of vengeance.
Poison got me.
Oh no. Are you dead?
Yeah, I thought it would let me bleed out a little bit, not just straight up hit me.
This is for Spartans. I stand
37 seconds.
Tentative biosites down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
You guys are gonna finish without me. Fuck.
How long until you revive?
This 15 seconds.
We got
I'll wait
15
then.
seconds to spare.
Right, I got 15
Alright,
seconds
cool,
to spare.
boy. Thank you.
You earned this valor.
Need those acquisition points. There we go. Where are we? Cool. We're back.
All right, let's get out of here.
Wrath shall reign.
Yeah, that was a good round, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Jump
yeah,
pack
it was.
refueled.
Extraction.
Oh yeah. That shit was fun, guys. The only reason I had the most kills is because the hammer does so much AoE. Okay. Sorry I wasn't talking too much during the mission. Yeah, you know, sometimes you never know who you're gonna get when you play with randoms. And I didn't know I was gonna be thrown into a game with other people. So I didn't want to overwhelm them with talking to chat. And I also didn't want them, you know, I wanted to make sure they were cool with being on stream first and foremost, because some guys don't want their voice on that shit. But that was insanely fun, might I add. Turn that back to push to talk. Max, how are you today, brother? Are you in the chat? Are you in my chat? Let me know. Are you? You are. Lord Daddy's in here. Lord Daddy, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maximum Obesity, aka Lord Daddy. You know, I was gonna end it after that mission, but Lord Daddy's in here, so he's gonna be here delivering lore as I do this next mission. I had to.
You wanna end it there? That's cool.
Nah. I've been waiting for you.
He said y'all don't need the lore.
I've been waiting for you. Do you have this? Please tell me you do.
I don't, unfortunately, not yet. Bills is billing.
Oh man.
Another time, no, another time as far as playing.
Oh yeah. Troll King was definitely giving me lore.
Thank you, Troll King. Thank you. I appreciate that.
He was making sure. He was making sure I got at least some of this lore in.
I heard him speak 2 lines. I was like, this man knows what he's talking about.
But the hammer, I ain't gonna lie, the hammer got it, bro.
It's crazy too, because if this mini tier isn't a planet and stuff, like what we were talking about earlier, Exterminatus, like that's when literally they'll just destroy the planet they deem unworthy, unworth saving, stuff like that. They'll just literally nuke the whole thing.
Don't you see these colors, bro?
Funny as some of those niggas survived that.
You can make a custom armor
set. The Blood Angels, the Salamanders, the who else do they have? Space Wolves. Okay. The Emperor does demand excellence. We catch a fraction of chaos. It's over for you. Don't let the Grey Knight see you. Matter of fact, don't let you see a Grey Knight.
Oh, brother.
We can't let you live. Black Templar. Hey.
Black Templars. I don't even know what that is, bro. I wonder.
Which Chaos Marines they got in here? I know they're gonna have some. I know they're gonna have some because of the 6v6 mode. The Death Guard, I think I saw earlier in here. The ones following her. Raven Guard too, nice. I knew I saw the Iron Hand armor. And you can make your own custom chapter pattern. That's nice. So you essentially are painting a mini within the game.
Okay. Oh, what?
Yeah, Troll King. Yeah. You see a Grey Knight.
There's either something wrong with your eyes or something wrong with the planet. What does that mean, bro? How bad are they really?
So if a Grey Knight has been summoned, people aren't even supposed to know Grey Knights exist. So if a Grey Knight has been sent to a planet and a civilian sees them, chances are if the chaos doesn't get to the civilian, the Grey Knight will. The Imperial Man is not supposed to know that the Grey Knights exist.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Wait till you hear about the Night Lords. literally a chapter of Space Marines all about killing, pillaging, flaying people who just literally the Emperor just like just had them, just understood. I think there was a planet that kept rebelling because after the Imperium of Man is so vast that there's literal planets that they won't be seen for thousands of years. Like they won't see Space Marines, they won't see Imperial Guardsmen there, they won't have like any troops there, and so the Imperium will just forget about them. So they'll have to come back periodically and reconquer that planet.
Dog, what is a Doom Eagle, bruh?
Oh.
Doom Eagles, Genesis chapter, Libators, Nova Marines. What is this? Tome Keepers, Iron Hounds, Scythes of the Emperor, and Praetors of Orpheus.
Right here, like when Troll gets over. Imagine if they had Custodians in here. Oh my god. You thought a Space Marine was big and overpowered.
Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Iron Hands, Raven
R.I.P. my boy Sanguinius.
Salamanders, Space Wolves, Imperial Fists. Then you got, oh my god, look at all the armor sets. Dog, look at the armor sets. I want the, oh.
I can't look.
I'm sorry.
I can't spend the money, no.
Perk tree? Oh, bet. Nice. You saw it, bro. I was going crazy with that hammer, bro. I don't care. That hammer was putting in work.
What I love about the weaponry on the Space Marine is that half the weaponry they use is the size of our bodies. Literally just carrying around a person and firing it. If we literally had a las gun from their time period, everything would be changed.
All right, we're going back to campaign. We're gonna finish the campaign mission now that Lord Daddy's here. We're gonna do one more campaign mission. Are you gonna be here for that?
I'll be here.
Okay. I wish they were angry Marines here. That's a thing.
I don't think I've ever heard Morty being afraid.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Oh man.
Where is Ilian?
I definitely wasn't expecting to see Titus. I thought his ass was going to be dead. That's why I asked. I'm like, how old do Space Marines usually live? And Troll King told me that. Yes, it's crazy. Troll King told me 200 years, but depending on how you look, it could be 1,000. Like what?
Yeah.
I fought beside Ilian for 2 decades.
Imagine a mission where you can enjoy every single good aspect of them power chairs, power foot marine launchers. Lord Daddy knows the rest.
You should not let our squad be divided.
They're basically weapons of mass destruction. Used exclusively by the
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Like, if an angry Marine sees you, if you pissed off Imperial Man and get an angry Marine sent your way, it's just like literally, they're armed to the teeth, rocket launchers on the shoulders. It's a popular homebrew chapter.
Jesus.
Like, it's just.
Did you fight with them?
How would I describe them? Well,
I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times.
If you see one,
my duty kept me busy.
Chances are you ain't making it. More than the Grey Knights, more than just other things, because they're just it's a homebrew chapter, so they're just overpowered.
Basic bottom line: take the entire rage of the internet and multiply it by the 10th power of 100. That's fucking insane.
I'll send you a picture of an angry Marine, not a noise Marine. They're those different. They can wait.
They are angry.
He should have been aboard the ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku.
And the guys I was playing with just now were pretty dope.
He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility.
Yeah, the different Space Marine chats. Oh yeah, what is it? Titus was, I think, tortured for 100 years between this and the last game. Because they assumed he was corrupted by chaos, and they were testing him to constantly test his loyalty to the Imperium. And they found out the dude who was torturing him all that time, even though it kept coming back negative for chaos, was the one who was affected by chaos. And was just torturing him because of it.
Boil them in Prometheum.
A bit too good at being angry, eh? Let me connect my phone back to my Wi-Fi.
3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, we saw this already.
Yeah, they had no intention of letting him go either. If it wasn't for like them finding out the dude torturing him was infected by chaos, he would have still been tortured to this day.
Standing by.
And the only reason he got us because the dude who was holding him died.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. They will drop. What is it? Oh, I wonder if we'll ever get to see the Sisters of Battle in a game like this. I would love that. I would love that.
Well, Lieutenant Titus.
Their psychic energy is like the only things in this verse that matches
My
the
squad must
freaking
recover
orcs.
data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41.
Because one of the reasons I say the orcs are so dumb, like why everybody says like the orcs are so stupid, is like because they are. You usually get like a couple smart orcs here and there because they're based on a different previous faction of themselves. They're watered down.
Let us burn the Xenos field.
I think what were they originally called? It was like the Quarks or something?
I'd love a Kriegsman as a playable character. What is a Kriegsman, bro? What?
Oh yeah. What is it? Death Corps, if I remember correctly? Death Corps is Krieg, yeah. So they're known for being like a certain type of what do you call it? Regiment in the Astro Militarum. Essentially, they live in a post-atomic death world of Krieg.
I have no complaints.
And they're skilled at trench warfare. They have like the whole World War I, World War II aesthetic, so you might see them with like wearing the old school helmets and things of that nature. They excel in chemical warfare. They're known for surviving extreme hazardous environments. If you get a bunch of Kriegsmen sent there, just know you're sending a bunch of men into the meat grinder who probably aren't going to be not even none the wiser, indifferent to it. For instance, one of them died in front of somebody, and one of the other foremen from the Krieg Corps came in and started taking his blood immediately. And somebody was like, why are you doing this? Aren't you gonna let him die? Like, why are you disrespecting the dead? He's like, we need his blood, and he's not using it anymore.
Well,
Brother Titus.
They some of them unnerve Space Marines because they don't really, you don't really see them be afraid. You don't really see them have fear. They're not really known for that. Like there's nothing genetically in it, like stopping them from being afraid like there are Space Marines. Like Space Marines have it, so like the fear is blocked from them.
Reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Every other human in 40K does not have that. I would say most humans in 40K don't have that. So when they see like the Death Corps, like what they're doing and with the shenanigans they just get up to, they're like, what the hell? Like getting into their corps is one of the hardest and worst things because they live in a death world, and it sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks. More than 500 years of atomic fire, trench warfare, artillery, and just war that ruined their planet and turned it into a death planet, turned it into a wasteland, barely inhabitable. So now they're forced to live in bunkers and tunnels that spread across the planet because they can't walk on the surface without protecting the boat.
If
Like,
you know MW5 Merc style Imperial Knight with WH40K game, Warhammer. Oh, jeez. So much. Look at him. Why is he in my face like this?
For the last time, we
What is
must
it?
get
The
you off
commissars?
world.
I forget if that's the general
We'll be overrun in minutes.
part of the Imperial Guard, but they have people in here. If they see you running away, they'll shoot you in your back. They'll kill you. That's their orders.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
I'm picking up a troll king. Put down.
Without the data. Relocate to my facility.
That's the thing about Warhammer. It's like there is no peace, only war. So even like most planets, like that first planet in
I have a second unit working on
the first game was a Forge World,
buy you some time.
which is why it's so important to the Imperium, because of the Empire that vast and that massive. They have to have planets extremely dedicated to farming, gathering water, like electricity, like stuff like that. That are just planets dedicated to funding the actual Imperium itself. You would think like, oh, working on this must not be that bad. Awful. One of the worst places you could go.
Awful.
One of the worst places you could go. You breaking your back from sun up to sundown. Even if you're not in the hive world, don't get me started in the hive cities. Then be lucky if you see the sun.
We will bounce when we have an update.
They always think they can catch me slipping.
But funnily enough, like this Tyranids, like invading a planet like this and everything wouldn't exactly be unheard of. Like it's actually kind of crazy that the Spacemarines got here when they did, because the Tyranids can send out psychic links that straight up block communication from planet to planet.
The Cadians are running
Like
out
gene
of time.
stealers,
How
yeah.
close are you to the
Like
Promethean
what they'll do sometimes for the most part is like a Tyranian will crash land, and they'll start like. I think it's like using their psychic abilities to kind of make people think they're seeing something else. And they'll start breeding with some of the people in there. So at first, you know, these hybrids, they obviously you can tell it's like an alien human hybrid baby, and you're just like, well, this can't do. So they'll start covering themselves up and start trying to sneak their ways in society, and then over time they'll kidnap more people and start breeding with them until like 800, 900 years later, like 8 or 9 generations later, they'll start becoming indistinguishable almost. Like you'd only be able to tell because their skin is slightly discolored, and they'll start looking, Broodalords, they'll start looking more and more human.
Serve me well.
And then what happens is, over time, as they get strong enough, as they get more influence, they'll start putting people in positions of power. They'll start like putting people in gangs, political figures, whatever they can do. And one day they'll send out a psychic message that basically activates everybody like a secret agency to like take on the planet. And they'll just start, chaos will just start ripping through the whole entire thing. So people start trying to overthrow the government, assassinating officials, starting a war to the point where it's a planet-wide conflict. And, you know, the other gang members, people hate the government, like, you know, well, this is amazing. Like, I love this. You know, down with the government, you know, like, these niggas.
Biophysiological, biopsychological warfare.
Essentially, because the people who are following the Tyranids, they're like, oh yeah, do this for my master, you know, I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. Like, it's that mentality. It's that mentality immediately built into your DNA, your bones. So you're just going through, you're just doing it. And what's crazy about it is the people who are doing this, the people who are brainwashed, want to be Tyranids. Or like want to be some type of like blend between the two. They want that gift. They want to be brought into the fold essentially. The problem with that is after the planet is taken over, the Tyranids come in, like their whole goal is to consume biomass. Like they're hungry. Like they'll eat any living thing and adapt and evolve and push their species forward. The problem is after all is said and done, what they may do is like, you know, most people they'll like eat you and then have you under the guise that like you're being drawn in.
Right.
Some of them may do if they really just don't rock with you like that and they want you to suffer, they'll undo the brainwashing right before eating you.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then
that's the whitest black guy or the blackest white guy. That is insane.
Oh, choking! I'm black. I stream too. You can really see, you know. I'm black. It's like a blend, you know. I think I grew up in reverse.
I grew up in reverse is insane.
Yeah.
Guardian relic, arouse self-revival.
Drones with promise.
It's kind of a blend, yeah. So I didn't immediately like listen to rap music and stuff like that growing up because I didn't listen to the right type of where rap was at the moment in time. I wasn't satisfied with it. Like if I would have grown up listening to people like Common, Lauryn Hill, Andre 3000, you know, Outkast as a whole, and just, you know, so many different artists and people. I just barely missed out on the people who were listening to that kind of stuff. So I only got into there with like raps at a spot I wasn't fully satisfied with it. Like I didn't hear the critical thinking part of rap. I didn't hear like the layers and lyrics and stuff like that. So a lot of the genres I grew up with was like stuff like rock and
instead he listened to System of a Down.
Funnily enough, I think the first groups I listened to were Linkin Park and Breaking Benjamin, and then it just branched out from there, and eventually I found rap again and stuff like that.
Stab. Flip.
Like, I'm a big nerd. Like I love, like, I didn't get into Warhammer until like a year or two ago.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just like this, just with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Love me some Kingdom Hearts. You can't catch me slipping.
I love stories. I love universes that explain like why things are happening and can do so within a timely manner. It's great. Oh no! So Chokin, you know how I think I got partially into it because I was like, it all started with the war in heaven.
What?
Yeah. So okay. Damn. That's what we would have to start it though, right? The war in heaven, where everybody we had one of the worst trickle down effects into how Warhammer became Warhammer. Like you had the Emperor who came in for the Imperium of Man, brought them into a golden age, and then with the whole Horus heresy, ended up bringing humanity into the darker ages because after the Emperor got put on the golden throne and is basically like on his deathbed permanently, he's kind of stuck with that.
So,
war in heaven. Oh, go ahead.
My only question is, why is he being kept alive if he's in a vegetative state?
So, without the Emperor's psychic link is the only thing holding back the forces of chaos from taking over the planet. He's the only thing keeping humanity with the ability of warp travel. With the Emperor dead, they wouldn't have the ability to do it anymore. Because the thing about Warhammer 40k is that yeah, I'll switch back to that Troll King. Just answer his question in the current time. So with the Emperor, when he brought with him the golden age of humanity, after the Horus heresy and him being stuck on the golden throne like that, without that, humanity gets into a permanent dark age. I don't know if you heard about the Eye of Chaos or the Eye of Terror, but it is like a super huge rift that opened up in space and swallowed Cadia, the planet Cadia, which was like literally like Cadians, like people in the Imperial Guard. That's where they live. Their whole planet got absorbed.
Is this where I'm on right now? No, I'm on CAD something.
Yeah, no. Trust me, if you were on that thing, you would not be fighting this Tyrannus. You would probably not be fighting Tyrannus, but it's called the Eye of Terror, essentially.
Tyrannus the only thing we fight in this game?
I don't know. I
hope not.
I don't think so. I don't want to give any spoilers. I don't think so. Because in Warhammer, the first Space Marine game, even though the whole thing was centered around orcs weren't the only thing you fought.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially the Eye of Terror, the Cadian Gate, is the largest concentration of forces of chaos in space. And it includes the legions of Space Marines that fled after the end of the Horus Heresy in it too.
Resupply.
And essentially the people who were stuck on that planet, because not everybody who got off of Cadia. Not everybody who was living on Cadia, like they stayed and fought as their planet got absorbed into a warp Eye of Chaos.
Oh, Jesus. We can cut through
but
this
yeah,
bunker.
no, so essentially it all started with a war in heaven, right? You know the Necrons at all? Like the soulless robots and everything? Okay, so
munitions secured.
Yeah, I'm still horribly sad that Cadia fell too. Like RIP Cadia, man. It's one of the worst things about it.
The planet broke before the guard did is insane.
Yeah, they stayed on that planet fighting as their planet got absorbed into that chaos, into that warp gate. It's sad as shit. Like people listen, like talking to your comrades as they're going through a warp gate and they're leaving the planet, and they're still defending it. Like that is crazy. But yeah, so the war in heaven, I'll give you the abridged version. I'll literally go to the wiki page for it, just because like it's gonna require a lot of detail and stuff that I understand how this affects the first to the day. But yeah, Necrons brought down the gods for creating the reason why they did this was you had the gods called it was a conflict between the Necrons and the old ones. It was called 60 million Terran years before the 41st millennium. So way before the Emperor, anybody else specifically, like way before any other form of life in the galaxy was really there like that, the Necrons and the old gods were there. Like it is crazy. But what happened with that is it almost ended up destroying all sentient life. It like all the war and chaos that brought made the world into what it is today. Like the Orcs are probably gonna get there too. We're gonna get there too. Oh, but yeah, I guess I could do that. The Orc superpowers really easy to describe. There's literally superpowers belief.
What?
It's literally belief. So for instance, do you see how you remember having the first Spacemarine game, like how dodgy and how horrible the orc technology was? This is why most people who play orcs or like associate with orcs don't get mad at orcs and they just pretty kill people. Because the orcs, there's no reason why they work. There should be no reason why they work as well as they do. Like they're funny that they're coming to leave the verse. They're like really cool. Their whole thing is believing in something until it just works. For instance, if they're driving a car and the gas is on E and you're like, oh, well, car out of gas, car no go no more. But then your boss come up to you, if car don't go no more, I kill you. I guess car go now.
That's so stupid.
That's essentially how it works. Like their power of belief is so strong. Some even have a fan theory that they're the ones keeping the Emperor alive and not the Imperial Man because of the stories they heard about him. Like their power of belief might be keeping him alive. That's like there's a bunch of fan theories surrounding it. But that's the thing. Like the reason they paint their orcs purple. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
The Adeptus Mechanicus shit their mechanical pants every day looking at the orc mechs and spaceships. What am I gotta do? Oh.
It is here.
They think purple is sneak.
Something is off. Watch your backs.
There's a sneaky thing around here.
This is it. Weapons ready.
But yeah, no, like the reasons why orcs like paint their stuff different colors because they all believe the colors do different things as well. Like orcs paint themselves purple, and the reason being is, have you ever seen a purple orc?
Please. They think a mech works.
Red for speed. They paint their cars red to make them go fast. Blue for luck. Because I think the Ultramarines had something to do with that. I think that's why. Because the Ultramarines they're kind of like the jack of all trades chapter. And Warhammer, they can do everything, but they're not really good at one thing.
What the hell is this thing?
And they're kind of
a
like
lifter.
the main character.
Oh.
Not really. But yeah, it's an extension of like the psychic membrane.
Face me, you coward!
That's why everybody says they're so stupid. Because there's a thing where one of the orcs who was going into battle was about to die. So he traveled back in time to right before the battle happened. Killed his previous self in the past. Took his gun because one gun is better than two guns is better than one gun. And went back to the future to fight again.
What?
And somehow did not mess up the time piece. Yes, yes. That is how that works.
Restock it.
But essentially right now you're fighting a full Imperial guy.
I don't like that.
It's an evolved version of like the warriors that they also use scouting for their forces. Yeah, and these are normal enemies of the Imperium. We haven't got to the Chaos Gods yet, too. But yeah, essentially the Necrons are a faction of people who ended up killing their own god because there was a great deceiver in their ranks who ended up tricking them and swallowing all their bodies, basically, because they wanted to be immortal. Like they had something there. You know, let me read real quick.
Let me read.
So I think his name is Metatron the Deceiver. And he's called the Great Deceiver because he deceived their entire race. People are like, why would you trust somebody named the Great Deceiver? Like, it became a huge meme. You gotta see, that's how he got his name. His name was Devil. Oh, yeah. What do they call it? The court? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, imagine orcs but smarter, bigger, and meaner, and a lot more organized. They were specifically created to fight the Necrons during the War of the Old.
Oh, you knew. Yeah. Get you out of here.
One of the Necrons is called like Crabs in the Infinite, and like to give you an idea of how powerful the Necrons are. Keep in mind, they killed their gods. They literally had a war with their gods and won.
Oh shit.
Because they were pissed. It's not like how it was with the Forerunners and like, you know,
Nope.
Come on, King, this is what I mean, man. There's so much lore. There's so much. There's so much.
Whew. Took out the lictor.
But now, let me get to the old war. Essentially, let me tell you about that real quick. Essentially, the Necrons were a race of people who were like, it would be close to this day's Egypt.
Indeed.
Like that type of thing. That's what they're based on. That's where they get their aesthetic from.
Very good, my lord.
And then they had a whole dynasty that were expanding. They had their own government, everything like that, their own technology, and they were really far ahead and super advanced for most people. But
Victor is a capable foe.
What happened is
challenge.
He sure ain't waking up in the morning.
I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus. Perhaps they faced more.
I recommend everybody should play this. I saw Tony playing this.
Yeah.
This shit is fun.
Search remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
yeah, okay. Here's what happened. The Necron tier is what they were called before they became Necrons, or they called Necrons before. Their lifespans were driven by constant loss, and they said apparently their lives were short and uncertain. Their bodies blighted and consumed at an early age by terrible cancers and other illnesses linked to high levels of ionizing radiation given off by their sun. So essentially, their lifespans were really short, and their people were dying.
Troll King is a simple man, bro.
Yeah.
He likes. He enjoys seeing people play games with a brain and also talking about things he likes with people who know what they're talking about.
Man, it is fun. It is fun when people just don't riding off the mouth about stuff they don't know about. And even then, like, I'll be the first to admit, like, I don't know everything about Warhammer lore, but I know enough to be able to tell somebody else about it.
Game volume's a little loud. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. I think it was fine. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I gotta see what my father has wanted.
Gotcha. I'll be right back.
All right, how's this volume, Troll King? Something else up here? Reach Adeptus Mechanius. Yeah, we're here. Is it a bug? Or do we have to just... It's quite good, actually. Not too loud. Perfect. I don't want to kill your ears.
Entrance is inoperative.
Oh. Ooh.
Expect enemy presence.
The hell are these things?
What you looking at? Ooh, those are. And those are the smallest. No, are those just? Ooh, no, those aren't right. I think they are. Let me just double check.
I don't know what they are, but they look weird. And they look, I saw them eating people, eating dead people. They're mites.
Rally at the elevator.
I definitely saw them eating people earlier in one of the missions I saw. I can't wait till you get this game, Max. I need a brother.
Because there's so many. Oh yeah, there's so many different types of Tyranids too. Like there's ones that just literally will walk around floating endlessly in the galaxy till they find an enemy, chase and explode.
Okay.
There's a whole video that explains every single Tyranid form, from like the smallest one to the most advanced. The one I just described was a spore mine.
Oh yeah, been running into plenty of
You were
those.
looking at Rippers.
Been looking at plenty of spore mines. Those boys are dangerous. You let too many of them hit you, just kiss your vision goodbye.
Oh yeah, because they poison you, they spread toxic gas and stuff like that. The Rippers, which I think might have been the ones you saw just now, can also take over your body and control you.
The AI got
If they
so
get
good at
big
the
enough.
job in the dark age of technology. Humans don't even need this shit.
We have arrived
That's another thing about Warhammer 40k. With Imperial Men, essentially everybody's in the Dark Ages. Like everybody has lost a lot of their technology except for the Necrons, I believe. They're the only faction who has kept all their technology, but they lost their bodies. They're essentially like, imagine having a feeling of being itchy but not being able to scratch your flesh.
He deserved better.
This pyroblast
That drive me crazy too.
well against Rippers.
You were correct. Maximum obesity. They are Rippers.
Brother Decius has fallen.
Like the Necrons, like they're so far advanced. They view like everybody else as being like out of date, primitive, and the only thing they can probably keep conquering the galaxy is the same as everybody else. All the infighting, all the Jesus. Yeah, you ain't getting rid of that swarm. They'll actually, like, if they get big enough, they'll form entire shapes and entire types of monsters by fusing together and ripping you apart.
Well,
The Great Father of Titans. Let me double check. I think I remember.
Restocking. I have to reload. Better.
Castigator class Titan, also known as the Father of Titans. Have the advanced relic of the Dark Age technology.
Recognize. I forgot the name. Can you check? Oh, the Great Father of Titans.
Yeah.
There must be thousands.
Dog, that's too many Rippers.
Like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
I don't want to go down there, but put me on the TV so you can lay down. Okay, Peps.
Genius.
We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
They are regathering themselves. Power up sequence initiated.
Sacred coordinates filled. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
Munitions secured. Do not get too close.
Components real-time machine boats power. Redistributing according to heavy needs.
Deploy frag grenade.
Awakening submarine nearby. Restoration imminent.
Maintain the doors.
The Rippers. They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock. The floor is clear.
1 second, I might have to run to the bank.
Okay.
But yeah, nah, I think definitely a lore dump from Troll King and I would probably be able to fit any big gaps of information and just telling you about like how the Imperial Man and everybody got here. But essentially everything started with that war in heaven between the Necrons and their gods. Essentially the Necrons were suffering from success, basically living too close to the sun and to the point where their lifespan is really short, but they wanted to keep advancing their people, wanted to keep building, wanted to keep, you know, living and doing things. But basically it's like once you hit your stride of your life, you die.
The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
I imagine hitting 30 and then dying.
Well, that sucks.
So essentially, right, Joe. That's the best thing. Starting off the journey so that they are able to discover it themselves as well. But essentially, they were master. They were like really far advanced, and then they met the old one, who is a species far older than them and anybody else in the galaxy. And they were absolute masters of the forms of energy the Necrons here cannot even conceive, let alone wield. They knew the secrets of immortality and would not share the gift of eternal life with them. And because like the Necrons here were born on that planet so close to the sun, basically genetically and generationally they were doomed to basically die over and over and over and over again. Lifespans getting cut shorter and shorter. So they got this. Let me see what else happened. They were jealous, they were pissed, and it got to the point where, what is it,
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Incoming mine.
Somebody tried to say Warhammer Space Marine is like a better version of Helldivers. I said, don't you ever disrespect.
What is our heading?
Don't you ever disrespect. Oh. What the hell?
Daddy Problems Horse. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. Requires us to talk about so many other people though, like the people who like also partially tricked them and stopped peace talks with other races and stuff. But not necessarily, just giving them bridge version. But essentially one of the old gods, like people called him Deceiver, he basically pushed the Necrons towards a war with their old god. And he basically tricked them into giving, because he's like, oh yeah, that secret of mortality they ain't giving you, I could give you that. Just deal with me real quick. Like, come on, won't you take a poor sinner's hand? Basically gave him that type of deal.
Horus will sabotage your toaster if you can.
Oh my god. But yeah, so he basically convinced the Necrons here to basically give up their bodies in favor of those metallic husks, which are the basically soulless robots they are now. And pushed them towards a war with the old ones. Because he's like, you know, let's do it. If they're not going to give me immortality, I will. Took all their bodies. Swallowed a lot of their souls.
Crazy.
So when they used to be Necrons here, this is when they transformed into the Necrons, which basically led into the major war.
Oh, I'm poisoned, so I cannot see.
Ooh. But essentially everybody realized, they're like, oh yeah, this nigga lying. So after the war started, the Deceivers originally started fighting alongside the Necrons. And then the Necrons were like, wait, you weren't telling the truth, and then fractured his ass into different what's the word for it? Pieces. Because he was one of the weakest out of the old gods, so he basically went behind people's backs and started, you know, low-keying everybody. It's so weird.
Hold on, I gotta lock in real quick.
I sometimes imagine that once they got the metallic husk, they got played. Yeah. Basically, like once they got the husk, they were effectively immortal. Like they got what they wanted, but they lost their humanity in the process. Like the emotion. Like imagine having the feeling that you got something in your eye and you keep scratching your eye and nothing happens.
This is
but the feeling is still there. Like, you know, you're putting your whole finger there, and your eyes are metal, like grating them hoes, and nothing's changing. It's basically that. Like, there's some Necrons who have what's called the Flayed virus, which they feel like they're still wearing flesh, or they want to wear flesh again, and some people believe it drives you crazy because they'll start literally peeling flesh off of other people and wearing it. But they don't tell the other Necrons about it because they look down on that, and they'll either cast you out or kill you. It's an ancient infection that breeds hunger for organic flesh, essentially.
Gross.
And they will fight alongside the other Necrons, but the other Necrons will never invite them to fight alongside them. That's the crazy part. It's like they come into the cookout with plates, takeout bags, carry out containers, and no one sent them an invite. No one dropped the location. No one posted about it on social media. They just knew what was happening and they turned up.
Oh wow.
So they managed to retain some of their original consciousness, because not every Necron who got transformed into those robots maintains their consciousness. Some of them got transformed into soulless robots and don't have any like real autonomy over their own bodies and stuff like that. They follow programs they're given. So like you have one that's called Trazyn the Infinite and one called Orokin the Divine. They hate each other. They hated each other before they became soulless robots. They hate each other while being soulless robots. Essentially, Trazyn's ability is every time he dies, he doesn't. He just possesses somebody else. And most of the other Necrons don't know about that, but some do. And Orokin the Divine is a Time Mancer. I don't know if it's like Chronomancer, I think it's called. Chronomancy. Where he can rely on time and he can change like certain things, but he's one of the only people who actually remembers himself doing it. It's that strong. So if you try to make an agreement, like one time Trazyn is known for collecting things. He's known for like having like a bunch of different things in the galaxy. Like he'll go out of his way, subjugate the entire planet, steal like a relic he wants because he's like, ooh, shiny, and will just go in and commit casual genocide to take the relic.
Shiny.
Yeah, so he has a big collection. Him and Orokin hate each other, right? So what happened was Orokin was trying to convince him not to take a certain thing, and dude just came in and just took it anyway. And so he came into his whole gallery and was trying to take this whole thing, and they started fighting his gallery. So this man Orokin is like, you know, as he's getting beat on, rewinds time, and then starts beating the hell out this man's gallery and destroying things to the point where Trazyn just starts screaming. He just starts screaming. He's like begging him to stop because like as they're fighting, he's like, these are priceless artifacts that he can't just go back and remake. Like this is like literally when we say like he collects priceless artifacts, he'll go in and like let's say you had an artifact pass through the family for like 80 generations. Priceless. Nothing else in the world like it. Technology, you don't even know how you made it. It just exists. He's like, I want that. You tell him no, like he was fighting another race of people. He came in, they killed him the first time. He came back again. They said, yeah, no, we'll keep doing this every time. That man threw out a black box, vaporized everybody within like a 50-mile radius. And just came in and took the artifact. That's one of the things those two were fighting over. And it's to the point where he'll put things in stasis and suspend them. Like he has artifacts from the war in heaven. Artifacts from when his people before they lost their bodies. Like that's the type of collector he's on. That's the type of time that he's on. Because if he's immortal, you gotta have some type of hobby. If you're really finna exist forever, you gotta do something with your time. But yeah, he's called the Infinite because every time he dies, he literally just forwards his consciousness into another member of the Necron. And their people are so vast and so wide that he just pretty much has bodies for days.
Oh shit.
But essentially, during that war in heaven, the Necrons fought their old gods. The old gods were like, shit, we need backup. They made the Court, which is essentially the previous version of the Orcs. That are extremely powerful, can adapt a lot quicker to most things. Like everything like that. Like they're really strong. Basically any form of an orc you can think of. Like when you say orcs are smart, these were the smart orcs. These are the smart orcs. They're bigger, stronger, smarter, more organized, and a lot more technologically advanced. With psychic powers. AKA the Brain Boys. That's what the current day orcs call them. They call them the Brain Boys.
Brain Boys.
Yeah. Like
It's two of them.
That's how different it was. A lot more deadly, a lot more organized. They were created to help the old ones fight against the Necron team.
Okay.
It's crazy. But essentially, you also have the ancient race known as the Eldari, who were also there. And after pretty much like the Necrons, after the Great Ones were killed, the Necrons went to sleep because they were like, yeah, we're just gonna come back in the galaxy and like wake up once other life comes back into the galaxy, because they just need to recover after that whole war, after everything they fought, recoup themselves. So you have, they basically call like in another form, the Tomb Kings, and like I think Fantasy 40K. And then modern day, they're just like now waking up. A lot of them are waking up and trying to reconquer the galaxy and fighting. Like their technology is so advanced to the point that force fields can stop like the most powerful lasers from humanity. But humanity keeps finding the most ghetto solutions around them.
The most ghetto solution sounds about human.
So picture like you got this force field. You know, any laser you got, we gonna block it. Humanity basically said, "What about this huge rock?" What? Threw a whole asteroid at the niggas, and then literally it just started hitting their whole force field to the point where the force field kept trying to push it out, but it kept malfunctioning, so it started grating their ship. They were like, turn the force field on, turn the force field on. He said, you sure we're gonna do it now? It was like, what are they doing? It's like that. It's like you ever see like somebody who's like a pro player in a video game go against somebody who has no idea what they're doing and they lose because they can't adjust to the person's randomness. At least the first game or like a round. Yeah. That's us to them. It's essentially a Mandalorian pulling up with a revolver, fighting a Jedi, and him not being able to parry the bullets because it's not blaster fire.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick.
that is essentially what humanity does to the Necron. That's essentially what you have to do to the Necron.
That player is me.
That's what you have to do to the Necrons to beat them, though, because like they're so technologically advanced. Like everybody else, their technology doesn't work with them. The only reason they haven't conquered the galaxy is, like I said, every faction of Warhammer 40K has infighting. Every single one. Even I think the only one that doesn't is probably the Tyranids, but even that I'm not 100% sure. Because they have different hive minds.
Oh wow. Oh, gotta interact with that. I was able to stretch for a second.
In the hive mind, what they'll do is they'll periodically pit certain fleets against each other to see which side comes out stronger and moves the species forward. Other than that, like there really isn't a lot of infighting between those two. But yeah.
Get him out of here.
The Eldari, like after the War in Heaven, one of the reasons why the whole Birth of Slanesh happened is because after that War in Heaven, the Eldari kind of like were just like, well, what do we do now? The Necrons left, the Quarks were gone, old ones were massacred or fractured. They had no war to fight, no other races to interact with, no danger. All they could do was flourish, which is how they got into the debauchery and everything else like that. Because you know, living for hundreds of thousands of years, lifespan golden, everything golden. They just decided, you know, we gonna get it's time to get wicked.
We can take care of ourselves.
That's essentially what happened. It was crazy, man. Like
those Cadians are not gonna survive this.
Oh God.
I just
Wait,
have
he said we're Cadians?
She said, respect my lord, we're Cadians. We're going to, we can handle ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have took her word for it right then and there. Imagine standing 10 toes down on your planet as you're fighting horrors beyond your mortal comprehension. As a regular human being. Saying we will not fold, we will not bend, we will not break. It's 10 toes, so we ain't got toes no more. That is essentially what they did on Cadia. They knew they were dead. They knew there was nowhere else to go. They gave their lives. It was crazy, but it worked.
What I just did?
Yeah, that too. What I was also thinking about.
Oh, okay. Whoa!
That jetpack. I remember Titus used that in the first game. There was one of the dudes who was running with him. Who was the biggest hater of Warhammer Space Marine 1?
I forgot.
Yeah, he snitched. He was one of the reasons why you end up getting tortured. But I think right before, like, I think sometime during that though, he ended up dying or something like that though. But he was mouthing at the mouth too often because the Codex disagrees with like a lot of different things you do. The Codex Astartes, because it has like a whole thing on like how a Space Marine is supposed to act, the types of tactics they're supposed to use. What's funny is that there are some breeds of Chaos Marines that are still loyal to the Emperor, like to the Emperor, not the Imperium, but the Emperor himself.
Right.
It's kind of funny. Like when I think about that, people are like, yeah, they turn traitor. Not all of them. Not all of them. They're still Chaos Marines by all means, but sometimes like there's a faction. I don't think if it was the Iron Legion and the Iron Hands. I don't remember if it was them or not. But there's a Legion of Chaos Space Marines who will come out and like periodically help the Imperium, but it's complete like assholes about it. Like just complete like just not great people. A lot of times, like, humanity looks up to Space Marines as if they're like gods walking among them or angels. So a lot of Space Marines will be like, yeah, you know, why are we protecting you if we're so much better than you? Like, why are we helping you when you're bowing down to us? And then you have other chapters like the Salamanders who believe human life is sacred, like all life is sacred. Like they'll go out of their way to save human beings. They're the ones who wear the green armor and are literally black. Like charcoal black, like burnt skin black, like under the bed, inside the oven, inside the refrigerator, and all black.
Why are they black like that?
So each chapter has a gene seed from their Primarch, which basically, essentially, when you're going through the process of becoming a Space Marine, you have like, normally your normal things like being able to spit acid, hardened ribs, extra heart, extra set of lungs, stuff like that. And then there's certain things that come with the gene seed from your Primarch, or just living on the planet itself. They call certain things. Let me see if I can remember what the Salamanders are black and burned. It's a mutation of the organ that they get, which turns their skin coal black. Because everybody has different mutations. Like the space wolves are more like Vikings. And they have like big wolf companions and stuff like that. Like they're really cool. The Blood Angels, ever since Sanguinius died, they have something called the Blood Rage, where after a while, if their thirst for blood gets too much, they'll just literally go on a rampage and you won't be able to calm them down. Ever. So you basically have to like, every Blood Angel has to live with that fact. That eventually one way or the other, like sooner or later, they're gonna experience that at one point. You know how long it took me to realize that Space Marines can take off the armor?
The crash site is on the other side of that.
Like, it is crazy. But then you have some people like Dreadnoughts that are essentially walking coffins. Which
Walking coffins is insane, but I get it.
Yeah, if they get put in that Dreadnought, like you're stuck in there. You're not coming out. The only way you're coming out is in a box. It's the box that you got put in there with. Once the machine dies, you die too. It's sad, man. But yeah, the Eldari, they were pretty much coasting after the war in heaven. And basically the reason why the warp is the way that it is because of the war in heaven. Like the warp wasn't even like super bad of a spot. But then you do have like pockets that are actually nice, like pockets that are cool, where you have like some moments of serenity. It's not all just chaos, it's not all just death and destruction, it's not all just warps to like different realms. But that's how humanity and most people end up getting around in the verse in 40k. So sometimes you will have people who travel through the warp who get attacked and have to go through and not die.
Trying to clean out the sky.
Oh Jesus. This game looks good though. Alright, I'll be back. Let me go to this.
Okay.
Let us blow this damn wall!
Melter charge in position.
Bah.
Risks the lives of our brothers.
Blow this wall now.
You gotta be kidding me. Bro, can y'all kill that fucking sniper?
Repositioning.
Jeez. Alright, I gotta handle it my damn self. Man, just keep on getting shot out the sky.
Explosive ready. Reloading weapon. Redeploying. Changing magazine. Resupplying.
I have different weapons. Thank you.
They will not get past it. Melter charge set. Charge armed.
Charge is in position.
Clear the blast area. Blow it. With pleasure.
Pretty big. Oh, he died. How did he get impaled? That's unnatural.
Chaos. Sweep the area.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery.
When?
2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
No
Ulzik is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have orders.
The orders are Akaran's. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded. Unless you intend to strike me, we are getting on that ship.
That's where we're gonna wrap it up today. 'Cause I gotta go to work in 2 hours. Or an hour and a half. You know, I always appreciate y'all sticking around. If there's a cutscene, we'll show the last cutscene, then we're gonna be out of here. Simple as that. Check my email.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Okay. That's enough of that. I appreciate you all coming around, sticking around with your boy. It's always a fun time having you all, you know. But we finna wrap it up. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all days. And remember, if no one appreciates y'all, I do. All right. All right. Have a good little old day. And I'll see you guys on the next one, which it might be Friday. It depends on how my day goes. If I don't see you Friday, I'll see you next Monday. All right. Bye.